Republicans at the State House are moving forward with legislation that would change tax laws in the state. NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy joins us live to tell us what would change exactly. Natalie?
Jennifer, Speaker of the House Jason Stephens laid out his priority list this week, and at the very top of that list is a bill all about lowering and flattening taxes. House Bill 1 aims to lower and flatten taxes. Stephens says that's to ensure all Ohioans can keep more of their hard-earned dollars.
It not only will provide a mechanism for lowering income taxes, but also provide an offset for property taxes into the future.
Right now, there are 4 income tax brackets, ranging from a 2.7% tax to a 3.99% tax. But the goal of House Bill 1 is to have a flat 2.75% rate for all Ohioans in those 4 tax brackets. Not only are House Republicans backing this, but Republicans in the Senate are too.
I don't believe there will be any lost revenue. I believe you will watch revenues soar as a result of it. Taxes have consequences.
Senator George Lang says he's confident that this General Assembly will get the income rate down to that flat rate, but wants to do more in the future.
With the ultimate goal to try to eliminate it altogether. Folks are saying over the next 10 years, I'd like to see it in the next 4 to 6 years.
At what cost, and who will then fill in the gap? If it's the lowest income people in the state of Ohio, because suddenly we're raising the sales tax to balance it out or to bring in revenue, I don't think that sounds like a good idea. We need a proportionate response.
Senate Minority Leader Nikki Antonio says the argument she often hears in session is that Ohio can use budgetary restraints to offset the costs.
I think that's another way to say a reduction in services for the people who really need them.
But Republican lawmakers say this is a good pathway to bring businesses back to Ohio and will ultimately help everyone.
As you lower taxes, businesses come back, they hire more people, your economy flourishes and prospers.
If we lift up our young people and make sure that they have an affordable path to an education, those are the kinds of things that I think will make a difference for businesses in the state of Ohio.
I asked Governor Mike DeWine about the proposed income tax reduction. He says we all want to see income taxes cut, but there's things that have to get done in Ohio, so it all has to be balanced out. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.